playlist, please.
I'm having trouble playing from Spotify. Try again.
I'm gonna need you to figure it out. Alexa, turn down 2 notches, please. I'm gonna have a conversation with these people online. What's up, y'all? There's been so much that's happened over the last 72 hours. I just want to make sure we're all good and celebrate all that's happened. Hannah, y'all, Hannah, are you still in here? Give me like a sign. And if you're able to function, hop on the live, please. I would love that. Did I just turn you guys' Alexa on? Hey, Alexa, play music. Hannah, I want you to come on. Are you able to? Oh, perfect. Okay, how do I add you? How do I add you? So I'm not an influencer, guys. I'm not like my cast. I'm not like my cast where they do influencer things. I'm not that girl. I want Hannah to come in here. Okay, view request. No, none of you guys are Hannah. Respectfully. You guys, okay. I'm going to answer your question. Oh, you're in the hospital still. Okay, Hannah, we'll hop on a live another time. Hannah, I would love if me, you, and Ashley hopped in a live and had a conversation. I think that would be so special. So we'll figure it out sometime. I'm watching this in the break room. Oh, okay. So Hannah, don't you come in here and you just want to start drama. Don't do that. You guys, how are we feeling? Drop your questions in the chat. More of you guys are funneling in. It's been a huge weekend for several reasons. But let me just, spoiler alert. Hey, Alexa, can you play Alicia Keys' playlist, please? Thank you, because I just wasn't feeling Mary J. Blige right now. And I don't even like this song that they're playing right now. Alexa, we really got to do better with the music choices. So here's what we're going to do, you and I. I would like for you to play 2000s R&B. Thank you. Okay, so you guys, so much. Okay, let me focus. So much has happened. Hannah's in the hospital because she works at a hospital. She's okay. It says I have 4 questions here, but none of them are showing up. Okay, here. I'll answer this one. What are your thoughts on BB27 now that the season is over? Let me just lead with this, you guys, okay? Because I put in chat BCC and Twitter and really everywhere about how proud I am. I wanted Morgan or Ashley to win. If I'm honest, I think either of them winning would have been a season, well done, ending well done. But I'm so honored to have passed the crown off to Ashley. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, Chelsea's making this about race. Yes. This has never been done before. Back-to-back Black female winners. And so this show is not all about race. We can celebrate a good Big Brother game while also celebrating the fact that 2 Black women won back-to-back. By no means am I trying to steal Ashley's spotlight. This is me giving her more of a spotlight, saying, welcome to the club. I am so proud of her. I am so honored that she made history and gracefully with class. She's a beautiful, kind soul. So I'm grateful for how the season ended. The season was interesting, but I'm grateful for how the season ended. I was so happy to meet everybody. I was so happy to hug Morgan. I was so happy to see Keanu. I was happy to see my girl Rachel and talk to Rachel on the, me and Rachel went immediately pulled to the side and started chopping it up. So I'm glad. I love how the season ended. My heart breaks obviously for Morgan, but yes, I'm so proud of Ashley. And there hasn't been back-to-back winners since June's season, female winners since June's season. It's been, 22 years or something like that? So, oh my God, is that better? I already know y'all are about to be like, oh, not that filter. Y'all are about to be like, how did Chelsie win Big Brother and she has Cricket Mobile? Dude, I don't even freaking know. Let me take that off. I can't play my music. Okay, I'll. Is this better? I was saying, I think my connection was so bad. I was saying, you guys are gonna make fun of me. Like, how do I win Big Brother and I got Cricket Mobile? It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. What's up, guys? Hi, welcome back. I'm so sorry. I have Cricket Mobile. I don't really, but my connection in my room is very, very bad. I love you guys. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to play music. Is that better? A bit better? Not a lot better? Are you serious? So, I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear me? Give me like a thumbs up or something. Help, Rubina. Let's get better mess. Because I will slap her. I know she's a bigger sister, but she's a big little sister. Am I... Oh my God. All the money I won. All the money that I have. All the money that I have. And I can't get good service. Is that better? Is that better? I just turned on my Wi-Fi. I know, guys. I'm still freezing. Janky has taken over my phone. That is Dochi. Is it better? Can you guys give me a thumbs up or something? Janky. Janky, yes. Okay, it's good for y'all. It could be y'all's Wi-Fi. Okay, your questions. Let me answer them. Okay. History has been made this past weekend. This is a great question. I'll answer this. That's better? Okay, swag. Okay. A question from Cameron Manti. How different is watching Big Brother as someone that has experienced it compared to before you were on the show? Let me just say this, guys, before. I'm so proud of Ashley. We haven't had back-to-back female winners since June season. And we've never had back-to-back female African-American women. And so the history was made thanks to Ashley. And I'm proud of her. And Taylor and I were just talking about this yesterday, doing some social media press. And Taylor has been an advocate for this as well. Like, there's enough space for all of us. And we want as many people to come and occupy the space. And so I'm so happy for her. A lot of people are upset with me that I went on Chat BCC and Twitter and basically all of my platforms and highlighted the fact that we had two back-to-back black winners. And this game is not all about race, but two things can be true at once, that we can acknowledge that we have a new winner, but also acknowledge that that winner is Black, and we haven't seen many of us. You know what I'm saying? So very proud of her. It is not to steal Ashley's spotlight. It's not to make this solely about race, but we can also celebrate that our race as part of the story. We can, and I'm so happy for her. I'm sad for Morgan, and both things can be true at the same time. I'm sad for Morgan as well. Morgan's a beautiful soul. She handled herself so well in her exit interview, and I just pray that this is the floor that she stands on, not the ceiling that she looks up to. So, in Blue Ivy's words, I hope she never sees a ceiling in her whole life. I just, sky's the limit for that girl. I love her so much. And I'm hurt. I'm hurt for her. They say, like, production says, first to jury and third place is the hardest. And I truly believe that. So anyways, show Morgan some love, y'all. She is even a more beautiful soul when you meet her in person. I'm very, very proud of her. So watching the show back, now being out of the house, how different is watching Big Brother as someone that's experienced it compared to before? It's so weird watching it now. It's, you sit and you watch the show and you're thinking, I wonder how that really went down. You're thinking, like, I wonder what the true story is. And when I'm watching DR sessions, I'm just like, I can tell what's been given to, you can tell what's scripted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's a line that they gave her, because she don't talk like that in real life. So yeah, it's so interesting to watch. Now you think about all the behind the scenes stuff, but I say, God, it's just a hot mess. I'm just a hot mess today, guys. I'm so tired. It's been so much happening this weekend. But watching it back now, I'm just like, now you want to guess all the behind the scenes stuff and how things really went down. So yeah. Cam's gonna be all over Morgan soon, I'm sure. Okay. Thoughts on Morgan's game? Phenomenal. She broke a lot of records as well. She was safe the whole entirety of jury until finals. The girl kicked butt. Very proud of her. First half of the game, there were some rocky moments, but any winner of Big Brother has had rocky moments. You know what I'm saying? It's part of our, bar Derek maybe, but like, never hitting the block, whatever. But I think every winner has, and that's been part of the reason why we've won. Jury wants to sit back and see, how have you handled rocky moments? And so Ashley had rocky moments in the beginning. So I think that's part of making a great Big Brother winner is, can you handle adversity in the game? Can you adapt in the game? And people look at that, and people respect somebody who can go from the bottom to the top. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Morgan's game. Okay, what are you guys asking in these? What are you guys asking me? Let me talk to you guys now. Did you let them know you won 4 HOHs? Like in my speech? Yeah, I let them know that. You know what I'm saying? Am I doing Amazon Live later? I think I am going to do it like tonight at 7 and talk about some of my Big Brother products that I brought in the house. So I'll put it in my stories if I do go live on Amazon tonight. The Misty Bruce, me too. But that's a conversation for another day. What are you guys asking me? You guys asked me about Joseph. That's so funny. My PR answer will be, Alexa, go to the next song. Alexa chose Run It, the remix by Chris Brown. That's insane. That's an insane choice. Go read the Us Weekly article that dropped this morning about Joseph and I. That'll give you all your answers. That's so funny that became a thing. I'll answer this question. This question is a great question. I do think Morgan would have won against Ashley. I don't think it would have been unanimous, but I think that Morgan would have gave Ashley a quite literal run for her money, for sure. It wouldn't have been unanimous. It's giving 4-3, 5-2 type vibes. Which way, I don't know. I think, oh, you guys are agreeing with me. Okay, dope. I love that. Who are the 3 people from this season you would love to play Big Brother with? Lauren. No, I take that back. I would like to play with Zay, Will, and Amy. People who won't beat me. Like, y'all think I want to play with, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to win again. So, no, like, who would I think would be fun to play with? I think it'd be fun to play with Morgan. I think it'd be fun to play with Rachel. And I think, Rachel would come in and just demolish us. I think it'd be fun. Let me give you, like, new people. Morgan. Keanu. And Morgan, Keanu, and don't sleep on Will. It's hard for me to answer this question. I'm trying to remember who's on the, I'm just trying to, and Jimmy. Yeah. For entertainment. I feel like Jimmy and I would get along very well. Yeah. See? Jimmy and Chelsea would be fire. I agree. I feel like Jimmy and I would have such a fun time. I feel like Jimmy and I would banter back. We would be clowning on each other all day long. He's the type that I know his feelings won't get easily hurt, and we would be going at each other's throat, but be so obsessed with each other. That's what I feel. Yeah. Are you guys laughing at my people that I chose? The reason I said no to Lauren was because she's great at competition. So I feel like I could beat her. I'm trying to pick people who I'd play again with that I would like win. You know what I'm saying? I would play the game again, yes. You and Keanu would not have meshed. I know, it would be great TV. You already know. What's up, Pastor Fuego? Pastor Fuego, loving everything that's happening at Alameda. Patriot Alameda, y'all. If you're in, I think that's in the Bay Area. Ooh, geography was not my thing. But, like, I'm loving what I see. Great job on what you guys are doing up north. And, yeah, I'm proud of you. I got to go visit you guys soon. Okay. Pastor Fuego. You guys see him in the it's I Am Fuego. Dope pastor, man. And he could rap, and it's annoying. You know those people who are good at a lot of stuff. It's like they could preach, they could rap, they dress good, like they're intelligent, they know how to speak it. It's just like you're annoying because you're good at a lot of stuff, like share the gifts type thing. He's one of those guys. But they're so dope you can't help but to love them. He's one of those dudes. So yeah. Follow him. But yeah, I gotta come visit y'all. I'll come visit y'all soon. Thoughts on another woman? Show us your feet. Now y'all need prayer. Now who is this? Dakota 25 1999. You need to go to Patriot Alameda. You need to go get saved. They need to lay hands and pray for you. Because why would you ask me to show? Like, some of you guys are weird on here. Can I get a P.O. box? My P.O. box is on my website, chelseabayham.com. Can you give me a quick summary of Tar? BB26 was my first season of Big Brother, so I want to see if I should tune in. Of course I can. Okay, here we go. So, The Amazing Race season 38 just aired on Thursday. It was our first episode. My dad and I are on the season, and basically there's 13 couples, duos that go on, and this season is special because it's 13 previous Big Brother players. and we brought a loved one with us. And so essentially we're dropped in a country and we race around the world and we compete for $1 million. So it's like Big Brother, but you're traveling around the world and you're not, it's take the social element really out of it and add competitions and travel. That's it. I think it's an Emmy winning season, to be honest with you. And I think you should tune in and watch it just to see Jack Mayhem. Y'all, when I tell you I almost left my dad in Amsterdam, and Amsterdam was leg one of the race, to give you guys context. Because let me tell you what happened. Can I share a story? So we're Team Red, right? We're repping Team Red. Everybody has a team color. And we've been Team Red throughout our whole interview process. So we're packing, get ready for the race. We go to Sequester in LA and they're like, you know, for press and promo day, okay, you guys make sure you wear your red and you know, get ready for press. My dad proceeds to say, what red? I said, I beg your pardon? He said, what red? I said, what are you freaking talking about, Dad? He said, I didn't bring any red. I said, you must be joking me right now. You must be absolutely joking me. This is absolute, I'm being pranked. Bring Ashton Kutcher, I'm being pranked right now. This is wilding out. Where's Nick Cannon? This is a joke. You're Kevin Hart right now. This is a ha-ha moment. But it wasn't, you guys. He was dead serious. He didn't bring a red shirt. I said, well, what did you bring? He said, black. I said, did you bring your... I gave him a red bandana, you know, repping red. He was like, oh, yeah, I kept that, but I was about to toss that too. I said, do you think I just gave you a red bandana just to be blooding it out in Europe? What is this? We wore matching red shirts throughout our entire interview process. We went to LA for finals in all red. I said, did you think I just named our team Team Red? But you want to know what my dad did bring? Want to know what my dad did bring? A Tempur-Pedic pillow on the race in his bag. Want to know what my dad did bring? A golf book. Want to know what my dad did bring? Over 80 supplements. Half of Sprouts was in his bag. Half of freaking CVS freaking pharmacy was in his bag. Half of Rouse Pharmacy was in his bag. But want to know what wasn't in his bag? Red. Not even red underwear. Not even a red sock. Not even a red shoelace. I love that you guys think this is hilarious. Because this is trauma. So they have to go buy him a red shirt. And he kept that red shirt on the whole race. And you want to know what he tossed out? His Tempur-Pedic. I said, what do you think? We're just lounging? You think we're just having a spa day? We're racing for $1 million. And you brought a Tempur-Pedic pillow? Y'all, when I tell you I almost left. Oh. And let me share another story. Okay? Buckle up. There was one competition later in the race. I can't tell you too much detail, but there's another competition later in the race. I already know y'all are finna clip this and put this all over the internet. But me and my dad have thought about this already. So I had to do a certain competition and just by myself. And that competition, I had to put on a full outfit. Okay. So I had to get dressed. It took about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get in and out of these clothes. So I completed the competition. Woo, got my clue, went back to change and I'm rushing. I'm fast. So I'm changed. I come out and cause you know, I'm expecting my dad to have his bag on, be ready to go, you know, so we can go move on to our next clue. Cause we're already kind of behind. So I'm looking around like, where the heck is my dad? Why is he in the corner eating a banana? He's eating a banana. And he was just peeling the banana. So you had 15 minutes to eat this banana as I was changing. And you decide at the end of the 15 minutes to eat a banana while we're in the middle of a race. Then there was one leg of the race. We were literally probably 30 minutes into the race and we're running to get our next clue. He was like, you want to know what we should stop for? And I'm thinking he's finna say stop for a map, you know, stop for directions. He said some water. I said, we just started the race. Y'all, tune into the race, y'all. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got. A banana is crazy. Bro, here's the thing. This is what I loved. During the race, this is so funny. we'd go back to the hotel, you know, after each leg. And one of the legs, we went back home, and he was like, man, I've never been so rested in my life. Mind you, meanwhile, I have just got off Big Brother not even 4 months after this. So I went off of Big Brother, did all of this press and all that stuff, went straight into casting for Amazing Race, and throughout casting I was pretty much doing mine and his work, so it felt like a full-time job. So I have not gotten a mental, physical, emotional, spiritual break at all at that point. So he's living his best life, drinking a beer after our leg, and, you know, saying I'm so rested, and I'm meanwhile sitting here dying. You guys, what did Taylor say? Is Taylor in here? Is Taylor in here? Hotel? Wait, what did Taylor? Kat, don't come in here. Taylor, what did Taylor say? I'm so confused. Taylor, I'm trying to miss Taylor. What is say? I'm behind on these comments. Chelsea. Oh my God. Taylor, shut up. Why did they do a whole... Where are you at now? Are you going to come into my live so we can talk? Taylor, they did a whole Us Weekly article about us. I didn't think it... Shut up, you guys. Stop. Kat. Alex, stop. Taylor, stop. No, Hannah, stop. I hate you guys all. I hate you guys. You know, like, the Amazing Race cast is like the big brothers and sisters I didn't ask for. And that's the end of that sentence. Kyland and Chelsie, you guys are so messy. I literally just reposted the article on Blue Sky. Okay, Big Brother Access, you're being messy too. Because there are some photos of me and Joseph from premiere night, and I fear this may turn into a love triangle. Oh my God. I sent the request to see if she answers her crimes. Are you in here? Oh. I added Taylor in here. I'm waiting for okay, accept. I accepted.
Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. We love Chelsea.
I hate you guys so much. Where are you guys at? First of all,
We're somewhere. We're coming over. Yeah, we're outside. We're outside. Let us in.
because I'm offended I'm not there.
Where are you? Are you back in? Are you in Rancho? You left us.
Yeah,
you
you
left the
left us,
mansion. Yeah, you left us.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Y'all don't know this because I see y'all on the interwebs. Yeah, she disappeared and Joseph disappeared.
Not Jesse in the chat chanting. Jesse, do not add to the messiness, Jesse.
Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
You have a video of Chelsea kissing? That is a true rumor. That is a rumor that is true.
Okay, I have it. So much. Okay, wait. Okay.
We're selling it to Us Weekly.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. So,
Banner. People Magazine, you can have it too.
People Magazine can have it too. It's about to be a triple date, I fear.
Yep.
Okay, so are we gonna come clean and tell the full truth about this, or are we gonna keep it going?
No, there's nothing to keep going.
No, the full truth is you're talking about like how we're actually not dating. It's on Us
Yeah, no,
Weekly.
okay, no. Hi friends and family. First of all, I would like to say my makeup is still intact from yesterday, thanks to Urban Decay setting spray.
Good days.
And I want Chelsea to get the points too. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth of how this my favorite rumor ever came to be. So we all went to a alum dinner organized by the one and only lovely Aza. And at this alum dinner, we were taking group pictures because we're all sexy, beautiful human beings. And Joseph and Chelsie, no,
They start making
Joseph and
out.
Chelsie start taking pictures together because why wouldn't you take pictures together? And
Normal.
Kat, we were like, let's prank Kat Dunn. Like, this was a specific targeted attack against Kat Dunn.
Yeah, wait, I didn't know
And,
that.
and you can't tell Kat anything because it'll spread like wildfire. So Kat started to basically celebrate our engagement.
Listen,
Tell
we said,
everybody.
Chelsea told Kat, don't tell anybody this. She's been saying like that. Don't tell anybody this. But, you didn't know? She said, oh, you didn't know? Me and Joseph, like, we kept it quiet, but, like, I thought you knew. Like, me and Joseph started dating after the race. And Kat was like, oh my God.
Why would Chelsea lie to me? Why would Taylor lie to me? Why would Brooklyn lie to me?
Because we like her fun.
Everyone was in on it.
Because we play Big Brother. We play Big Brother. You were
Everyone was in on it. I'm out of
All I'm saying
no.
is I
We
have
weren't
a
in
video.
Kat.
You
We were
know.
not in on the joke. It was literally like we'll just see if people will just catch on
Like,
to it.
let's
Like
see what happens.
we'll see what happens. So
was
everybody
me,
just decided to say, yeah, they're
Leo was
dating.
in on it. Leo was in on it too.
Leo.
Yeah.
Why would Leo lie to me?
Because it's fun.
That's crazy.
So we were all in on it, and I turned to Joseph and Chelsea, and I was like, "Does Kat actually believe this?"
Yes.
And they were like,
Yes. We still.
Yeah, why?
It's still true.
She came up to me. She had such a genuine. She had such a genuine moment. She was like, I am so happy for you guys. Like, this makes me so happy. And I was like, thank you so
in
much.
her oh my God, she was like, "Oh my God, because like you know what? I see it, and oh my God, like I'm just so happy for you two. I'm so and like Taylor's cool with it, mind you. We're over here taking pictures.
Yeah, we're all taking
Like,
pictures.
eye contact right now.
Somebody just said they should date this magazine.
Yeah, that's the only
So
thing
we're-
I can do right now.
So we're over here taking pictures because I'm hot and I like taking photos of myself. And so we're
No,
over
literally pause. You guys literally were in the middle of taking pictures and Taylor pauses
bathroom.
and says,
We took
I'm
a
hot.
couples photo.
This is a true moment.
Why wouldn't I?
Listen, I agree.
What am I gonna wait for a man to say that to me?
Listen, say it to your own self.
Hello? Self-worth. Self-love. Growth. So yes, correct, Alex. We took a couple's photo because we wanted to make it even more real. And so it was a normal
great
photo.
photo.
And so it was me and Kyland. It was these two.
Yeah, I posted on Twitter.
Right. And yeah, exactly.
You did.
It was real.
I was like, I can't believe Kat posted this on Twitter and she believes it.
She really thought it was real this whole time. She was like, "Oh my God, I just love and like I just wow, oh my gosh, like and you're cool with it and like I can actually see it and like oh my God, that's so cool."
23,000 views on Twitter.
Dang.
Oh, because that's all Kat goes. Look at them. Look at them. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
We're cute.
Diversity brochure.
No, we're cute.
No, someone said, "Are y'all gonna show up at a swingers cruise in a couple months?"
Yeah.
Who said yeah? Was that you, Alex? I know.
Yeah, no, Kat said that, but you're thinking
Oh.
of this reality show. Big Brother people don't do that, but some other people on some other shows do that. I don't know. Just making shit up.
Does Joseph know the joke? Yes.
Yes, Joseph, me.
No, he doesn't. He's heartbroken. He's just finding out about this.
He's actually been crying. That's why he hasn't been online at all.
He's been
crying
sobbing. I know. He did text me. He's like, I didn't even get to say bye to my wife. I was like, I know, this is so sad.
No. He can't call you his wife without a ring.
Urban have separated.
You're right. Joseph, I need a ring.
He cannot call you a wife without a ring.
Crazy.
Hello.
Right.
Is Kat spoiler girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, a better one.
I am so overwhelmed. What is
No,
this?
sorry. We just wanted to have some fun.
Sorry.
Anyway, the full truth is this started as a prank that we were pulling on
On Kat.
and she fully believed it.
I still
And it
believe
bled
There
into
will be videos released later.
bullshit. And so
The kissing video?
let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson to you because
Don't
you
tell
all-
Kat anything.
Yeah.
This is how one.
Unless you want it to spread.
Don't tell Kat anything unless you want to spread. Number two. So Joseph and Kyland are dating. That's what your friend Derek said.
What?
Let this be a lesson. whatever rumors, because this is how it always happens. And I've been trying to tell y'all this. Whenever you hear someone say, well, the alum feel this way, the alum are all saying this, it comes from like, I'm sorry, what do you say?
Oh
What do you
my
say?
gosh. So
Wait, so last night I was posting pictures of everyone that I met, and I was like, I met Kelly, I met Lauren.
Oh yeah, I met Kyland.
And then I put, we met Kylan.
and they're like, they try not to see each other during the race.
No.
Well,
No.
anybody on the race.
Oh
my god. Oh,
That's
they're pro
so
Joland in the chat now.
Hey.
They said screw the girlie.
Joland.
dang.
That's
They
like
said
not a good-
Taylor. Kat Dunn. I'm sorry that we broke your heart,
I'm
but
devastated.
It's
No,
not
He's
broken
not.
yet.
I'm sorry we pranked you.
There's a glimmer of hope.
I
But
feel
I
like
hope-
maybe this could be like a fun little.
I hope you know. I
Oh,
hope
no,
you
no,
know
no.
how easy you are to prank, and I hope you are less susceptible to
No, I'm so
inter-community gossip.
No, I'm so
I would love to play Big Brother with you, Kat. I think it would be an honor.
She said, "I can't wait to manipulate you and take you to the end, just like I did
All
Mackenzie."
Stars, you're winning. I will win.
Taylor, shut up!
So you're saying we can win $75,000?
75. Oh my god.
Oh,
They gotta up
wow.
it to $1 million before we all show up again.
They have to. And
Yeah.
also, can we all like applaud Kat for her cinematic work on the Amazing Race episode 1? Like it was just
The
great.
bandana.
The bandana was everything.
Phenomenal.
Like what a way to bring in your mistake and turn it into a very entertaining.
I did that.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
What are you guys about to go do?
I
Eat?
gotta get my suitcase.
Okay, let them unpack. But
Okay, bye.
I'll stay for a little bit.
What's well, I don't want to ask what the plans are publicly, but text me afterwards.
Are you in Rancho or are you in LA?
I'm in Rancho, but I might go back out to LA tonight.
I mean, this is not like public plans, but so Ashley and Morgan came to our Airbnb like late last night, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. last night. You were gone. You were gone.
I was in my bed. Yeah.
I would honestly say for the last 3-4 years. When did I win? 3 years ago? 4 years?
3
years ago. In the last 3 years, I would say their interviews have gone the latest by far.
But they didn't have to wake up and do interviews this morning. They got their phones back last night.
Ashley had to wake up and do interviews, but like you still get your phone back the same night.
No, I got my phone back at 1 p.m. the next day.
Ooh, the get up. 1 p.m.
Yes.
I said 1 a.m.
No.
I got my phone back that night, which is why I was able to sneak out and go to Todrick's house. Kat Dunn. You're not Kat Dunn. That's a mixed man.
So,
Bye. I hug you guys already. So wait, are you leaving? You're leaving tonight or tomorrow? Tomorrow? Okay. Wait. If you wanna hang.
is it like mansion night tonight or what?
Let's go.
No, the mansion's gone.
How dare you?
So you guys like sleeping like in a train or what?
We're kind of.
What the hell are trains? They got
very soon, maybe Wednesday.
They got a hotel.
No, but obviously we'll see you in Vegas, right, Chelsea?
We'll see you in Vegas with Joseph.
Yeah.
Everyone say happy birthday to Alex.
Happy birthday, Alex!
Birthday to you.
Kind of like
Happy birthday. Okay, all right. Kat, I love you. Kat, you're my favorite person to flirt with.
Yes.
You're my favorite blonde to flirt with.
Thank you.
Bye. I'll play Pussy Kitty forever.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Okay.
So mansion's gone. That sucks.
Well, for now. So, see y'all talk shit about Todrick, and now we don't have it no more. Yeah, because I woke up, I opened up Twitter today, and they said, the fans said, the people on the interwebs, and they said, what do you mean I'm waking up without any postseason content? I need to wake up. We need BB23 24 back. They kept us fed. Okay.
Y'all did though.
We really did, yeah.
Like still to this day.
Because we had a lovely, generous friend that would open up his home for all of us to decompress. It's a little.
I was so sad we didn't get that last year because we went straight to the club.
We missed out.
such a like
It was so
the
clutch.
way we were at this Airbnb this weekend, and it was like, hey
It was
everybody, we have to whisper starting at 10 p.m. and
at a mansion, at an Airbnb, whisper at like
Yeah.
we're back in the Big Brother house. What are we doing?
No, literally, when Morgan came over, we were like, okay, so we're probably gonna have to tell her to whisper, and like, is that gonna be triggering for her?
Mama, yes.
You know? But so anyway, yeah. So Ashley came over, but she left at like 4:30 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
yeah, Ashley got there at 5 in the
She
morning.
got there
She
5.
left at 6 right as
Yeah.
Morgan pulled up.
Right, that's what happened. So she left at 6. Morgan was pulling up. Let's say like 5:55 is when they were crossing paths, because Ashley's first interview today was at like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Morgan didn't have interviews today, so she came over. Dope chick, so
Because
funny.
she texted me
They're
last
both
night.
great.
No,
She
I mean,
texted
look,
me.
they're both awesome.
She texted me at like 2, 3 a.m. She was like, "Hey, it's Morgan." I said, "You have your phone back?" Because me, Mackenzie, or
Yeah.
Cam didn't get our phones back till after the morning's interviews.
Okay,
Which,
maybe I should tell you why. I think it's both of our faults. It is my
what did
fault.
you? What did you
Both our
do?
faults.
It's my fault. It's my
What did
fault.
you
I
do?
was the one
It's my
messaging.
fault.
Because you were involved in the heist. Okay, so
Not Kylan getting
when
blamed.
I'm just saying, an active participant. I won't. It was my. I'll take ownership of this one.
What
So
happened?
Yeah, I was dragged into that.
when I won, they gave me my phone back and my charger back. They took me to the hotel. I plugged my phone in. My best friend was in town, and my best friend Shioma and Joseph's brother Adam all came up to my place, my room, and they were like, "There's a party at Todrick's house. Let's all go." Production said, "You cannot leave. You may not leave." They didn't give me the key to my room. They said, "You have to stay here," because I had an interview with The Talk, that was still on air, at like 7 a.m. the next day, but it was still COVID, so we had to go to a COVID testing agency at like
Oh
5 in
God.
the morning. Stupid early. So they said, "You are sleeping here. You may not go out. You may not do anything." I said, "I'm going out
You
tonight."
broke the rule. Shocker.
I broke the rules. I broke out. I took the card stock. You know how like they'll give you a card stock on your
Yeah.
nightstand? I slid that in between my doors so I could just push it open. And I snuck out and I went to Todrick Hall's house and I met everybody. There were people from production. The cookout was there. I cried. We laughed. We danced. I Ubered, got back, went to the Talk in the same hair and makeup that I won the show in. So I said, the following year, I'm going to pay it forward. And so I texted Jazz. We were DMing for a little bit. We exchanged numbers. And Jazz was like, "So, like, what's the move? What do we do?" And I said, "Jazz, I got you. Don't worry.
Oh God.
Me and Kylan are going to pull up to the Sequester Hotel."
Oh, that's why Kyla's being brought in. Okay, I get
Yes. So
it.
it was his car. He drove. He was my accomplice.
I was a
He was my accomplice.
unexpected
And he was,
accomplice.
yes, he was my hostage. So I'll take ownership of this. So we drove to the Sequester Hotel, texted Jazz, said, "Jag's not going to have his phone back, but you all are on the Big Brother lot. You all are going to drive back to the Sequester Hotel. We'll meet you there. We'll take you to Todrick's house." Picked them up. The person who works in cast management called Jag and said, "You may not leave." And Jag said, "Listen, I'm an adult. I'm going to tell you the truth because I respect you. These are my friends and I'm going to go out and see them. And I'd rather tell you the truth than lie to you." He's a better person than me because I just snuck out.
You just, yeah.
I just left. I said, "Fuck it. I'm going to see you when I see you. You're not going to know." So Jack did the adult thing. He said, "I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Whether you like it or not, I'm doing it. I'm an adult." And so cast management said, "All right. And your ass will be ready in the morning." And so we scooped him up. We took him to Todrick's house, saw his friends, family, castmates, old alumni, all the fun stuff. Partied. We made sure he got back in time. He did his interviews the next day. Then we had you, Chelsie. And I was like, I was ready to break you out. I was so ready to break you out. But here's what happened your year. This was my
Would be
first
my
year.
year.
This was my second year doing EC exit interviews. This was the first year that I was not doing the exit interviews on the lot because
On
the
the
regular lot and the ET lot are all in the same Paramount company. I had to do them virtually this year. We didn't have a whole space.
I
set.
remember you doing them from your home.
Yeah. So because I hosted Roundtable last year, they had me in the audience to watch a show and then be on stage hosting photos with you. Entertainment Tonight is closed on Sundays. So I had to drive from Studio City
Back to
downtown
your
to my
house. Yeah.
apartment to do interviews virtually. I'm already tired. I'm late. I do all the interviews. I'm ready to go out and party. I have my car keys wrapped around my finger. I pass it on the couch. I did not get to party with
Bro,
Chelsea.
y'all, let me just say this. Of all the alum, you can ask any of my cast. Chelsea, who are you excited to see at the house? I can't wait to see Taylor, right? This is my queen. I win. I walk out immediately. Taylor's there. I'm like, dope. She comes up to me. Confetti is still falling. She says, don't look at the internet and get my number from Brooklyn because we're going to go out tonight. I go out tonight and I'm like, did the rapture happen and Taylor got taken and I didn't? Because what the heck is happening? Where is Taylor at? And then the next morning she said, oh, I fell asleep. I
On the
said,
couch.
what? What kind of
I
mess?
fell asleep on my couch. I woke up with the keys on my finger. Full beat.
That's
Full
what
outfit. Heels
that's
on.
what happened, y'all. That's what happened. Let's set the record straight. She left me to the wolves,
The wolves.
the fans, or wolves the night that we come out of the
Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is, Chelsea.
it took me over an hour to get inside of the club after I won.
Tell it like it is.
And after the whole hour I was thinking, oh my God, I can't wait to see Taylor. Oh my God, Taylor's in there. So the whole hour, I'm building it up for an hour.
He's laughing. He's laughing.
Then I get inside and I'm like, oh, and then I go see my boyfriend Joseph and he's in there and his chest is all out and it has glitter on it. So I was like, why do you have glitter on your chest? He said, oh, Lisa got to me. I said, oh, she got to me before I did. Oh, I'm offended. So it was just a lot going on. Yeah.
Mind you, Joseph told me this story that like the next day, he came over to hang out the next day. And he was like, so first of all, I was just trying to, this is my favorite story, one of my favorite Joseph stories ever. He goes, I didn't realize what West Hollywood was. And I was trying to find a bathroom. So he goes, I left the venue to go find another bathroom in a bar. And he goes, all these people were just grabbing on me. He's like, I don't understand why they're grabbing on me. And Lisa and her glitter, she had glitter, like she put glitter on my chest. So now I'm trying to bar hop to find a bathroom. I've got my shirt all open up. I got glitter on my chest. And I was like, Joseph, you're in West Hollywood. You know what they thought you were, right?
No. Okay, so before I found out he got Lisa'd, I was like, he showed up to the premiere party with his shirt unbuttoned and glitter on. I was like, and then he said, don't worry, it's Lisa. I said, okay.
Makes sense. It checks out now.
Makes sense.
Like we're actively trying to beat the allegations, but y'all ain't helping.
Yeah, Lisa did.
This
rumor is helping.
And believable. This is my favorite rumor ever. I swear to you. The second, because who was it? It was Kat. She was like, "Oh my God, you guys are together." You guys looked at me and were like, "Please play along," and I was like, "I've never been happier. I've never been happier to lean into this like, please, because y'all still Chelsea. I take you out of this. Y'all still be trying to ship me with that man. I don't know how.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
I have to tell you, we're just best friends. We dated, it didn't work out. We're better best friends. Y'all gotta let Taylor die as a romantic partner. We are a friendship duo, okay? Taylor and Janelle, no romance anymore. All right. And so,
I mean, us either. We were just having fun. We didn't think it'd make it to Us Weekly and all over the internet.
We were having so much fun. Like, generally, so much fun. It was so much fun, like, pranking a fellow Big Brother alum.
Kat Dunn literally was genuinely so. I went as far as to say, yeah, like we've been dating since finale of my season, and like she's like, oh my gosh, so what's the future? I said, yeah, we've talked about marriage next year, kids, 2027 ish, but yeah, so I'm like going in, and Kat's getting emotional, and I was like, let me keep manipulating her because this is fun. Or Kat, oh my God, I'm frozen. It's either me or Taylor. I don't think I have Cricket Mobile this time. See, y'all, Taylor won not even $750,000. She won $800,000, and she still got Cricket Mobile. Let the record show. Let the record show. Let the record show. Let the record show. Taylor won $800,000. Okay, $800,000. Okay, and she been hosting and doing all things. I know they paying her good. And the BB Unlocked, they unlocking that check. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Jury Roundtable, she's still probably, you know what I'm saying? The girl got money, but she said, let me choose Cricket Mobile. Let me choose Cricket Mobile. Of all, there's Verizon, there's AT&T, there's T-Mobile, there's, what are the other ones? I think that's it. But she said, let me choose Cricket. Let me choose Cricket. 800, millionaire, she said, let me choose Cricket. Pageant queen, one of the hottest women I know, she said, let me choose Cricket Mobile. Tell me how that worked. So here, let's let the record show. Verizon, I'm sponsored by AT&T. Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. Am I missing one? She got Boost Mobile. Boost would even be better than Cricket. So yeah, I need y'all to tag Boost Mobile, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, and say Taylor Hale. What was Taylor's middle name? Taylor Michelle Hale. I think I made up her middle name, but Michelle, a lot of black girls have Michelle as their middle name. What was her middle name? Taylor Lee? What was Taylor's middle name? Taylor Lee Hale. Taylor, I think it's Michelle. What's Taylor's middle name? I just asked her the other day. It was Taylor. What was it? Taylor. What was it? Taylor Mackenzie Dickens Hale. Oh, that's right. Taylor Mack. Duh. Dickens too? It's not Mackenzie, is it? Taylor Mackenzie Chelsie Hale. Taylor Mackenzie Chelsie Hale. Everybody, all that to say, you guys reach out. Here's what I need you to do if you love us. Reach out to T-Mobile, slide in their DMs, AT&T, and say Chelsea sent you. Okay, say like sign me in there so I can get at least 10%, 20%, because Taylor already got money. You know, you know what I'm saying. So slide into their DMs, Verizon, even Boost at this point, and say, "Yo, we have a girl. She has a lot of money, but she apparently needs you. So ask them to sponsor her." Taylor Mackenzie Chelsie Dickens Hale. She has Hood Mobile. She has Boost. She has Cricket Mobile. Taylor T-Mobile. So yeah, because it's crazy. So here's the thing, y'all. Most of us winners, we a little cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because she got Boost Mobile, but if I'm honest, I got Cricket. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we will splurge on an experience. We will splurge on clothes. We will splurge on a hotel. We will splurge on a plane ticket, but you going to get this Cricket Mobile and you're going to get this Boost Mobile. Because the reality is, if you have me and Taylor's number, you probably have to call twice because we're on Do Not Disturb. So it's like she doesn't even need, and she's probably on Do Not Disturb because she never has service because she has Hood Mobile. So she's probably like trying not to be embarrassed to the public because it's like if you call her, the call will immediately drop. Or if you text her, it'll go green even though she has an iPhone. Maybe. She might have a Samsung. And she keeps it on Do Not Disturb because you can't even disturb her because her cellular device, she has no service because she has Hood Mobile. You're coming back in. Oh, I think she went to T-Mobile. I think she went to get service really quick. That's why she logged off. Wow. Hood Mobile. What happened?
Hood Mobile!
Oh, Pluto's in the building. Pluto, can you reach out to T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, something and help Taylor out?
Mobile.
She got Cricket. She got all of them.
That's crazy. What's that Ryan Gosling one that he has? Ryan Reynolds? Mint Mobile.
Oh my gosh. So you might be on that Mint Mobile stuff too.
That's crazy. No, actually my phone died. So it wasn't service. It was charging. It was an indictment of my laziness.
But you have two phones.
Chill. Okay. One is for content. And I don't pay for service on there. It's just about recording.
Both you don't pay for service for because you have Mint Mobile. You have a flip phone.
Wow. Chelsea's talking. Wow, this is a hate crime against a black woman. You don't want to see us in luxury. Chelsea said there can only be one of us in luxury. Chelsea said only one black woman will live in luxury, and it will be me.
No, because I got Cricket Mobile.
Taylor said you were the first. You were the worst.
Yes, y'all. How does she have 2 phones and she don't charge them? She probably don't have a charger. So reach out to Apple and ask for a charger
What is
sponsor.
this? What is this? What is
Oh,
this?
well, why did it die then?
Because this sweet gentleman was using it for his
because
GPS.
she didn't
How did
acknowledge her
Kylan?
phone instead.
Kylan, you keep catching strays.
No, I'm saying he was a prepared gentleman that was able to step up to the plate when I was in need.
But I was also like, I would have charged it. I knew it was dying, but she didn't notice it was dying with the 2 warnings that it gives.
Listen, I didn't see the 2 warnings because we were live. Also, oh my God, it's Kristen Big Bags with the Birkin bag busting out the Bentley Bentayga. That's how I see your name, Christian.
Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, I know. I didn't start it, Joseph.
Did y'all know Taylor could rap?
Oh, that's cute. No.
Because what can't you do? Can we have a public conversation about this? It is just like you to swoop in last minute and take the Lock of Legends from me. How do I have 2 out of the 3 in the final 3 and you still win? It's literally something about you
I don't get to
can't
keep
lose.
it. No.
Where is it?
You don't get to keep it?
Okay, so I gloated with it on stage. I danced a little bit. I kept my little corner. Listen, I was respectful. It was not my night, okay? It was not about me.
We were in the corner. You're right.
We were in the corner. We had our little moment. It's all about my girl Ashley. It's not about me, okay? Keep it cute. However, I did get my gloating moments. I did thumbs down both Chelsea and Derek, mostly Derek, with the Lock of Legends.
I'll post it.
All that being said, I put it down on one of the jury chairs. I went to get the photo call that I was requested for by production. I went back for the Lock of Legends, and someone in production said, oh, they took it away. I said, I thought it was mine. I thought I get to hold it for the year, like the Stanley Cup, like the Lombardi Trophy. I thought I got to sit up on my mantle with my AFP and my keys.
So you didn't get to take it home for real?
No, but you know what? It's okay because it may appear in a James Gunn film.
No, genuinely, he said fly it out to him and he'll put it in the film.
Along with you.
Along with me.
Along with you.
And you.
Wait, so maybe they're gonna like engrave your name and then keep it somewhere on the lot?
That would be cute. That would be cute. Let's see how many seasons we get with it.
Right, but it's just that one. And I'm gonna come and tape my name next to yours.
Not
Chelsea robbed.
tape on it.
Because what?
You only need one. Listen.
You just need at the right time. You just need one.
Yep. Swoop on in.
That's stupid. You should have it at your house though. You should be able to like walk off the lot.
I don't need the Lock of Legends. It's just gonna collect dust. It's okay. They'll take better care of it than I will.
I'll take it.
I have my pictures. Oh, so you can look at it every day and be like, we almost
I lost.
We almost were, my sweet. Next
2 out of the 3.
mine.
I was my heart like broke though, not because of that. Like I'm so happy Ashley won, but my heart broke because Morgan whispered on stage, like as they were about to announce AFP, she said, who did you have? I said, you. She said, I'm so sorry. I was like, literally, this is not a moment to apologize to me. Yeah, like, even though I am mad at you for the rest of your time, nah, she's great. She's so great. She's so great. Like, I'm obsessed.
They're like, here's the thing. They're both amazing. I made sure, obviously, I wanted Ashley to know, like, she was my first draft pick. But afterwards, I definitely went up to Morgan. I was like, listen, you were the number 1 pick universally. When Chelsea scooped you up, we were all like, no, I wanted her.
Yeah, and I told her that. I said, you were a lot of people's number 1s. And, you should be proud of that because you lived up to number 1. Truly. Like, they both did. They both lived up to a number 1 spot.
Remember back preseason, it was either Ashley or Morgan. People were like, which one?
Back and forth. And Ashley was going to be my second pick had you not taken her. So they both, what a way to just they both were deserving of a crown. And I'm proud of Ashley and I'm also proud of, Morgan. Yeah. And they're just great. They're phenomenal humans. And that's what I love. When you have a winner or really great players who are also good humans, we're winning in the BB alum world right now. So, but anyways, I'll take the I don't think you need. How many more wins do you need?
I mean, as long as it comes with a check, I'll take it.
You know, maybe that check should go to like T-Mobile so you can get
You
service.
know what? Listen, I have Verizon wireless. I also suffer from chronic laziness of charging my cellular device.
Wait, your middle name is not Dickens, is it?
My full name. First of all, Christian said, Chelsea, you and Joseph are such a cute couple. Anyways, he gotta go.
Kyland, Peanut Gallery. You were not supposed to.
Yeah, you heard that. You heard that little tee hee hee.
I did.
Yep. See?
I don't need another article in the news.
No, because I'm sorry. I can't get over how this lie. And like, I don't want to be the one that's like, Joseph's ex-girlfriend is obsessed with labeling this as a lie, because I know y'all like to tussle. Okay, I know y'all like to tussle, but it was so funny that all of this stemmed from like a tiny little cocktail table of us sitting and
It was such an intimate moment. It was such an intimate moment between us.
Christian.
It's such a fun like little intimate moment that we were pranking on another alum, and for it to turn into us like intentionally taking I'm sorry, we're so stupid. Intentionally taking photos together to make it look like a thing, posting the photos consistently and consecutively to make it look like a thing, seeing it blow up to the point where Us Weekly is like, an answer, please.
They came up to me.
Response, please.
They came up to me, the recorders. They're like, okay, we really need to know the tea because the streets are talking. So are you and Joseph a thing? And I gave a whole spiel. I was like, literally everybody's been asking, who is Chelsea dating? Is she single? What's going on? I said, I've been keeping this in for a long time, but I need to let you guys know.
Yeah.
Joseph and I are in fact not dating, and they lost it. But it didn't read like that on the article, so I'm like upset about that because whatever. But we're not dating, you guys. It's just a joke.
Yeah, but y'all have taken this seriously.
Our fans could never play Big Brother because they would be so easily or actually, it's just Kat Dunn.
Kat Dunn and no, also the fans. Like I would love to play Big Brother with the fans. That'd be the easiest second round of $750,000 I ever make in my life. Please sign up to play with me.
$800,000 because she just has to win AFP too. It's so annoying. I sat there literally like before finale freaking started. I said she's somehow going to take away a win tonight. And you know what? It just happened.
That's so funny.
It's like you don't even you just exist and you win.
There's no way that I could go back. First of all, let's entertain. If I were to go back, there is no universe where I would win both AFP and the grand prize ever again. Like I think only one person can do it twice. I think only one person can do it one time. I don't think one person can do it two times.
Twice. Yeah. Rachel pitched last night when I was on stage with her. She pitched, she was like, we should do an all winter season, but only for like 3-4 weeks. I would definitely do that.
100%.
Like 3 months. I love you guys so much, but we would all literally choke each other. We would not be okay.
Every single one of us.
They would hate all.
I love Chelsea. She's such a sweetheart and she's such a great gamer. 2 days in that house of an all winter season. I hate her.
Oh, 100%.
My favorite. How dare she do this?
Yeah, so I would do 3 weeks though, like a quick little game, get it in and out. So we should pitch that.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, y'all want some tea?
Yes, always.
I have to keep remembering, like, I want to keep my job.
Okay, then no, we don't want the tea. I want you to.
It's not bad tea. I will just say, having been. He's like, what are you gonna say? I will just say, having asked more questions of production, a lot of the ideas that fans have are unoriginal. So reindeer games, and online saying, oh my god, like they should do it during Valentine's Day and call it Cupid games, or they should do it during Halloween and call it spooky games, or I don't know, Easter and call it bunny games, you know, whatever holiday you think. They've already pitched those ideas. They've already asked. They've already said. They don't even want it to be just Big Brother. They were like, you know, it'd be really cool if this was Big Brother, Survivor, Amazing Race people.
They're trying to branch out, and there's a lot of stuff that's out of their control, and I think production gets too much heat on. They're trying, and what you guys are pitching, they have for years.
Already done it for years, and I think that was a big surprise for me. Like being someone who is a fan online, super deep in the online community, thinking everything is an original idea. they've already said it. They've
Yep.
already asked, they've already tried, and it's just about timing and budgets and things that are out of their control. So, not to be a production pet or a puppet of the overlords, but I'm like, oh, you guys actually are trying
They're
in more ways than
trying.
I thought you were.
And they
So,
listen to fans. Like they're
yeah.
trying. They want to create what
Or
fans want
they
to
have
see.
the ideas before the fans even have it. So I was like, okay, all right, you know what? I will lay off just a little bit. I'll push where necessary, but
We
you
should
guys
push
are doing
for,
more than
which
thought.
I know they've pushed for this already. I'm sure they have,
Yeah.
but we need to push for a BB Unlocked reunion. Like
Yes.
bringing everybody back, maybe like a month after, force them to watch the show or at least watch snippets of the show, come back and let's have a conversation about the whole show. That would be iconic.
Pay them an extra, $1,000. Everyone gets a weekly stipend of $1,000. Pay them an extra $1,000 for the
Come back.
reunion episode. You watch as much as you want to be engaged with. If you want to have the best showing at the reunion, you want to know everything, you'll watch it all.
And we can play back clips so they, even if they didn't watch it, there's so many things you could do, but I'd love to see players after the fact when hindsight is 2020 to look back and then evaluate themselves or be called out. Like that needs to be, they do it for all these other shows. Big Brothers would have the messiest reunion because it's one of the messiest shows.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'd love to see it. And I think there are a lot of different ways that Unlock can be useful, not just to like supporting what already exists, but helping Big Brother grow. I want to see it happen. So,
Why did
we
this
are
filter just
we are
come?
the voices on the inside doing our best, and I think you'd be surprised to learn how much the voices that are already there are doing their best to push for newer, more exciting products. So,
Period.
we'll
You
see what
heard it from
happens
a
next year.
queen.
We hope we get renewed. Let's just start with that. We hope we all keep our jobs. Because there's more
Listen,
than me, Derek, and Chelsea whose jobs are not
renew
going.
it. I think it's looking up for next year.
Me too. I think it looks good.
Why is this filter on me?
I don't know, but you look cute. Anyway, I think that's all I have to share.
She said I'm done now.
Because I spilled everything I have to spill. I had a great night. We celebrated. We had fun. We kept it going with more mimosas just now this morning. At least I did. I don't know who we is, but I did. We being Kat and Alex, actually. Me, Kat, and
We-
Alex. This man
well,
is just sober. He's literally drinking water,
he's
hydrating, and
always
driving.
he's the responsible one of the group.
Someone
He
has to
keeps
be.
us all together. It has to be at least one. And it's not Cat Dunn.
You like that one?
Cat Dunn. Well, I love you, and I'll hit you up later if y'all are doing something.
I'm around. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, love you. Everybody say bye to the queen.
Bye.
Bow, and the
Bye.
king. Bow down.
Love you
Bow down.
guys.
Much.
Oh my God. I'm literally don't know why I have a leather jacket on in Rancho Cucamonga. That was fun. You guys, I love Taylor. That was fun. Let me just say for BB Unlocked, and I might spill some beans here, and I also hope I keep my job. But like, in these spaces where, there's opportunity post Big Brother that not everybody gets, some people tend to hoard the opportunities, trying to keep it to themselves, all the things. I will say that Taylor was an advocate for me to be in the space for this next season, this current season. And so I don't know. Her and I both live by this philosophy that there's enough space for all of us. And we were at dinner the other night and the winners gave a speech and she said, there's a road that we're all on and there's enough space on the road for everybody's cars, vehicles, vans, planes, whatever it is to get to a destination of success. So she's not just like talking that, like she's about that and has made space for me. And you don't see that with a lot of like women specifically. So anyways, all that to say, like and I think she'll continue to be blessed because of that. I think she'll continue God will continue opening up doors for Taylor because she's okay taking people in the doors with her. So all of that to say, one person's blessing does not mean that you can't have one alongside of them. And sometimes your greatest blessing will come because you open up a door for somebody else. Anyways, sorry to gloat on Taylor, but I will say my involvement this season and all of that, she is a huge reason for it. So yeah. My ex boss said something that was so powerful. Powerful. She was a powerful speaker, teacher, preacher, all the things. And she said, well, she doesn't live by it now because she's terrible. But she said she's a terrible human. She said, I want my ceiling to be your floor. And she's like, I want the highest place that I go to be the place that you start. Now, she didn't live by that, but what is funny about God is he will bring in women in your life who do live by that. And I feel like Taylor lives by that. Okay. All that to say. Yes. Yeah. If only she would have given you the freaking express pass. I don't like this filter and I didn't do that. So I don't know how to fix it, so I'm sorry. But but Taylor didn't give me the express pass. And she's sitting here talking about, and I can clown on her now, but she's sitting here talking about in her little confessions, you know, it doesn't hurt to protect the winner, the freak. Protect me. Pick me. Oh, choose me. Love me. She chose Jag. I was like, Jag, I'm right here. Hi. Do you remember me? I'm the other black theme. There's only three of us. Do you remember? I'm here. I forgave her though. We're okay now. I forgave her. I was like, hi, your little sister's right here. Jack, Chelsea? I think you said that. Jag Chelsea? She said Jag. I said, no, this ain't it. What's next, Chelsea, after TAR? Stay tuned. Can't believe you went back home. You remind me of a childhood friend. What's up, Tim? Yeah, like Jack, not Jack. I was like, there's no way she said Jack. She said Jack. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. We're okay now. But for a good like 20 minutes, I was just like, I hope their car gets stuck in mud. I'm missing. Chelsea for traders. Ooh. You know, if I would go on traders, when I go on traders, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all been wanting. That's all I gotta say. Um, Chelsea, you gotta email CBS or something. Make them do an all winter season with you. Yeah, it's like I hope they leave their keys in their freaking car, and they get locked out, and they have to call production, and they get a 30-minute penalty, and have to use their express pass right now. Yeah. Congrats to your new relationship. Thank you so much. We are so happy. Chelsea for the challenge? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not messy enough for the challenge. Like when it comes to relationally, like, you know, the hooking up and all that stuff, that's not the type of reality TV that I want to be in. I'd compete and I feel like I'd be a great competitor, you know, not just like mentally, but a great physical competitor. Um, but I'd like to stick to like just competitions and strategy and using my brain and not necessarily having to be messy relationally. Dancing with the Stars, I would do Dancing with the Stars for sure. Yes, I'm in a relationship. Thank you so much. Go read our US Weekly article. It dropped this morning and it gives all the details about the relationship with me and Joseph. I'll be messy. I think after Big Brother, after I've gone and went on Big Brother, I have a little bit more freedom. Like Big Brother, I was trying to come in and play a game that helped me win, and that game couldn't be the most entertaining. Now at this point, I'm like, I'm gonna win regardless, whatever show I go on next. So let me assume the position of just let me have fun and entertain y'all because I'm winning regardless type thing. So yeah, I'll be messy, but not with men. That's just that's not my brand. That's not who I am. I told you I was half hood, but I'm also holy. That is a huge part of who I am. And I will not, you guys will not see me. In my season of Big Brother, when I was winning HOHs, I would always get asked, are you going to let Cam sleep with you? You know, are you going to invite Cam to your HOH room? I was like, I don't know who y'all think I am, but absolutely not. I will have that bed all to myself and be very happy. You want to know who ended up in the bed with me? Mackenzie. It's my girl. It's not necessarily some people have their own bend, you know, and they go on TV and relationships are their thing. And some do it in a classy way, and others don't, but it's just not. If I'm going to be in a relationship, you know, I'm not going to it's going to be private, a little bit more private, intimate. I'm not going to invite the world into it, you know. Yeah. Chelsea, me and my boyfriend want you to do traders so bad. So do I. Dawn, go look at our article on Us Weekly. It will give all the tea on our relationship. Are me and Mackenzie still close? Yeah. Obviously, proximity in life doesn't allow us to be as close as we were on the show, especially with how crazy it's been after the show. But yeah, that's still my girl, ride or die. I'd do anything for that woman. You applied to be on BB28. That's dope. Would you want to be a faithful or a trader? I'm not going to share until I get the call and y'all see me on the show. You just looked it up below first words. First 5 words you'd say when having dinner with Beyonce. I'd have 2 different five word phrases. Okay, so would be one of these 2. Will you please adopt me? Okay, that's the first one. Then I'd sit on that and ponder that. If I had another opportunity to give another 5 word phrase at dinner with Beyonce, I'd say, "Are you in the Illuminati?" Just like, and I'd like to ask that one. I should ask that one first. Like, are you in the Illuminati? And then I'd follow it up with, if she is not, then I said, then can you adopt me? Is the order I think that is wisest of me to do. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I would do. That would be the order. So let me tell you a story about when I met Alicia Keys. This is the true story, you guys. I love that post Big Brother. Like Big Brother, you can't fully be yourself. But I love post Big Brother. I can be whoever I want to be, and I'm gonna be Chelsea. And I'm gonna tell you the story of how Chelsea is. Okay. I went to Amoeba record store and met Alicia Keys. So she was doing an album signing and she wanted to take pictures with everybody, but it was taking too long. So she said no more pictures because she'd rather have conversation with people than take pictures, which I appreciate. So she stopped taking pictures before I was able to get on with her. All that to say, this guy was waiting in line. He thought it was going to go much faster than it did. And he was on his lunch break. So he gave me his album. He was like, "Can you please get this signed for me?" I said, "Sure." And I exchanged numbers, whatever. I said, "I'll give this to you after the signing." So I got mine signed and I said, "Hey, I told her security guard, I have another album. A stranger gave it to me. He had to leave for work. But if I come back after all of these signings are done, will I be able to get a picture with her?" He said, "Come back at the end." So I waited 2 hours. This was years ago. I come back and I walk, it's just me, Alicia, and her team in the record store. Nobody else is in there. I walk in and she's like, oh, the first, I'm missing a huge part of the story. When I first met her, I walk up to her and I'm trying to think, how can I get her to remember me? There's so many people. I don't want her to forget me. How can I get her to remember me? So I was thinking of all these things. So I walk up to her and she's like, hi, how are you? I said, Alicia, I love my parents, but I need you to adopt me. Alexa, turn it up 3 notches. Alexa, turn down 3 notches. See, this is my love for Alicia Keys. So, anyways, that happens. She said, what would your parents say? I said, does it look like I care what my parents say? I don't know what got into me. So that happened when I first met her. When I came back after the album signing was done, I go up to her. She said, my adopted daughter. I have an issue with forcing people to be my family. Because Julie is really my auntie now. And Alicia Keys is my adopted mother. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. She comes up to me. I kid you not. This is a true freaking story. You can ask her. She won't remember. You can ask her though. She said, my adopted daughter's back. So I go up to her, I hug her. She smells so good. I go up to her and she comes up to me. She hugs me. She said, how did they let you back in? And I told her the story. Like, this guy had to leave for work. I'm getting his album signed and I'm going to bring it to his job. Anyways, she said, I know I just met you, but you have a level of perseverance and persistence that's going to take you very, very far in life. She said, never change that about you. Never change. And then we took a picture. It's a true story. Oh my gosh. Paul is in the chat. Paul, we didn't even get to, I'm going to come to LA and we're going to kick in. We're going to hang out. Paul is such a dope guy, you guys. I'm freaking out that he is in my life right now. Such a pleasure to meet you. For real, for real. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of fangirling over Alicia Keys. So yeah, that is the story of me meeting Alicia Keys. So yes, if I met Beyonce at a dinner, I would say, "Are you in the Illuminati?" And she says, "Yes," I'm gonna get up and run. And then if she says no, then I think my middle, do you believe in God? Okay, they have a conversation about that. Then I say, "Can you please adopt me?" And then so it's like progression. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to ensure that I'm not walking into some craziness. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the order in which I would do that. Alicia Keys is the GOAT. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have more, but I didn't have space for it. Give some love to Paul, y'all. A legend. Okay, I'm hot physically. Not like my parents, but like like it's hot in here. I'm hungry and I need to figure out if I'm doing Amazon Live tonight. A Big Brother Amazon Live tonight. So I just need to figure out my life and go cuddle with my dog. I love you guys. Thank you for having fun with me on this here live. Go show all of your me and Paul on Traders. I'd ship that. Go show your love to Ashley and Morgan, please. And yeah. Love you guys.